Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, keep, psi, chi, omega, eston, alphabet. Good morning, world. Don't feel too sorry for me. Shoot. This is take 2 and I'm already forgetting what I was. Good morning, world. Don't feel too sorry for me. This is not the... Good morning, world. Don't feel too sorry for me. This is not the most embarrassing thing I've done in my life or even in recent history on purpose and with full knowledge of what I was doing. How do you fit Greek into your life? If you're taking it for fun, you're not a Bible major. Say you are a fine arts major, and you have amazing and interesting and demanding courses coming out the wazoo, which incidentally is the same wazoo which you are working off to pay for it all. You don't have time to study. You're doing this for personal reasons. You just woke up one morning and you said, I have to learn Greek. But you are spending 20 minutes every morning and 20 minutes every evening commuting to school and back because you're too poor to live on campus, and 40 minutes a day is more than you spend sleeping. I mean, what self-respecting student sleeps? So, in this vlog, I'm going to teach you how to drive because you don't have time to study. So I'm just going to teach you how to drive because, you know, it's important to be able to drive to and from school. It saves money, and if you do it well, you may save your life and that of someone else. So, here's what I'm calling the dip and drive red light technique. You wait for a red light, you unzip your backpack, you pull out your introductory Greek grammar, which is under the, green light, which is under the puzzle that you are sewing together, and your sewing supplies, and you feel, because you're driving, you don't look, and you pull out your Russian textbook instead. That's unfortunate. You set it out of the way. You keep digging. Introductory Greek textbook. You wait for the next red light. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, slow. Shoot, it turned to green. Okay, we may get started before we get to school. But this is an interesting drive. You really work on your motor skills. I mean, like your hand-eye coordination, that kind of motor skills. Didn't mean to bring in that pun. I'm thinking this might long-term be a better way to keep myself awake than blasting music, which is what I usually do in the car. Okay, here's your Greek book, which you found underneath the puzzle in the Russian textbook, and I love my life so much at times. Okay. This intersection up here, not this one, but the next one, has a way of turning red and staying red for a really long time. The unfortunate thing about steering wheels is that, I don't know if I'm pointing this correctly, there's a horn there. So if you set your book down too hard on the steering wheel, the horn goes off, and then the people around you think that you're angry, which you're not. You're only reckless. So, I promise this works for me some days. I've studied for so many quizzes that I forgot to study for, and the 20 minutes between my driveway and the school, if you can get that book open, and, well, I haven't looked at this in a couple of days, but normally the book just sort of falls open because I left a pencil in there instead of a bookmark, so it falls open to the correct place, and you get this rhythm going. If you look at the road, then the rear view, then the speedometer, then the road, then the book, then the road again. Rear view, speedometer, road, book, road, book, road, book, road, rear view, speedometer, road, book, road. And see, that's not really reckless. And you absorb a lot that way. In fact, you absorb more that way than you do by osmosis, which I'll talk about later. Another very important technique for the pleasure-seeking student who's taking Greek, you know, just for personal fulfillment. A red light. Yay. Okay. What was I saying? I really don't remember. Come back to you in a minute. Okay, I didn't hit that car. I thought I hit stop.